I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Please, you have nerve. You've been beating everybody.
I'm talking, baby.
What up, SK?
I'm here for the mess.
I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Hey!
I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Although you didn't call me silly, honey, you're shady.
I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Well, goodness gracious.
No beef, just tofu.
I'm here for the mess. Get it, Daddy.
Woo, child.
Well, goodness gracious.
Avatar Nation.
All right, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's good to see y'all once again. Let me acknowledge those who have decided to drop down and show their presence. So I want to say thank you, Your Pleasure 721. Thank you for being a tofu in. And it's a pleasure having you here. What's up, Tanya McNeil? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you as always. What's up, Detach Myself? Thank you for being a wonderful tofu and moderator. Let's see who else. Soul Sister Nina Gogley. Agoji. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. And Black Strawberry Apple. Thank you for your incessant support and for being a tofu in, all right? Appreciate you being here during this hour. What's up, Ron P? How you doing, Ron P? How you doing? This is Ron P, y'all. This is one of his famous clips. Here we go.
Left, right, left, right. Two more times, two more times. Left, right, 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 left, full. Follow the leader.
Yes, Ron P is twirling all around these YouTube streets. I'll play that one more time.
Left, right, left, right. Two more times, two more times. Left, right, 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 left, full. Follow the leader.
So Nina Gogley, can you twirl it like that? Since allegedly you're black. Allegedly. What's up, Philly T? How you doing? I want to say Philly T has accomplished a lot this summer, more than most people ever accomplished in 5 summers. So I just want to say thank you, Philly T, for all you've done for you and your family. And like I said, Philly T is one of my favorite artists, so I gotta play one of her number 1 hits. Okay, we'll be right back.
I want to thank you, everybody, for sharing your life with me. You gave me so much, you made me happy. Your love's been amazing. I know I couldn't make it without you. Without your love. Thank you.
Yes, that is the one and only Philly T. All right. Also, I want to say hello to JLC 87 Productions. How you doing? Thank you for producing another hit and being over here. Let's see who else is in the house. Did I forget anybody? What's up, Cheryl, the spoiler, Burnett? How you doing? Cheryl, the spoiler, Burnett? Thank you for being here. Like I said, NBA basketball, we'll see when the season starts. They shut down Victor Imuamu, however you say his name. They shut him down. And I've been watching some of the games, Cheryl. It's been all right. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what the season has to offer. Let's see, did I miss anybody? No, I don't think I'm missing anybody. So I do appreciate you guys being here because you could be anywhere in the world, but you've chosen to be here. So I'm truly grateful, thankful, and appreciative. So let's get started with the agenda. Yes, I do have an agenda. I'm not like the rest of these lazy content creators, aka Jay Wilson, who just sit there and show you their big bald-headed, four-eyed ass and just talk. I actually got a chance to prepare something. Don't get too accustomed to just like I said, because I actually had a chance to take a nap today, so I'm feeling the positive effects of that. All right, let me share my agenda real quick. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, Lord. I ain't done this in so long. How I do this? I'm just joking. I'm joking. Here we go, y'all. So here's the agenda. Bam. All right, we're gonna talk about Dollar Tree nastiness, the sub update, Mission Impossible. Why is it so hot? And then we get to the news that you positively sometimes cannot absolutely use. Fyebabe versus Lenore. I'm gonna give my take on it. I was gonna give my take on it when it transpired, but something came up. Lady Nyca said, "What the Lady Nyca story in VS icon at me." All right, so let's get into it. Child. Soul sister nigga over to you, a professional troll. Dear self, add tofu at she said, "What's up, dear self? How you doing? Good to see you." Bap says that dang troll name. Which one of them? Yeah, a lot of them. What's up, Babs? How you doing? Good to see you. All right, so let's get into it. Dollar Tree nastiness. Child, let me tell y'all something. So I went to the Dollar Tree. Now, let me tell you something. The reason why I wasn't online this week is because I ran like 5 hours. Cumulatively, obviously, there was a brace in between me running. But cumulatively, I ran 5 hours. I was like, oh, my God. So by the time I had finished that, because let me tell you, my Achilles was sore, my feet were sore, all that was sore. So one things I like to do is I like to go to the Dollar Tree because you can get you something to drink for $1.25, not $3.50 or $4.50 if you was to go to a convenience store. So I went up in the Dollar Tree, and while I'm waiting in line, they had these scratchers. I guess you could scratch it to scratch your back, scratch your head. So the people in front of me, there was a family. The one man, he takes the scratcher and he starts scratching his head. I'm like, oh my God, no, he didn't. Then another person in their party starts scratching, like, I guess it was his wife's head, starts scratching his wife's head, lifting up her hair and getting behind her neck and everything. I said, oh my God. I said, these motherfuckers better buy it. I said, y'all better buy that scratcher. Guess what? They put it right there, right back where it was, right back where they got it from. I said, that's gross, that's nasty, that's unsanitary. What happened if they got lights, hair bugs, hair eggs, all that stuff? It was just nasty. It was just nasty. So that's my Dollar Tree nasty story. It was just gross. I'm like, it was just nasty. Like, you go all up your girl's neck, back into her hair and all that. Oh, it was just. It was nasty. It was just like, oh. I'd say at least buy it. It's only $1.25, right? So if that's bringing you that much pleasure, that much enjoyment, and you happy to scratch your head, you too cheap for it to buy it. Like anyway, that's my story on that. I may have missed somebody, but anyway, it was nasty to witness. What's up, Love Blake? How you doing? Good to see you. It was just gross. And then the part of them putting it back was just even more gross, because then you got to think about who gonna come behind them and do it. Like, who gonna use it in their hair? It was just nasty. So you said that's why you can't do people. I could definitely understand that. It was just like, it was 5 of y'all. Each of y'all contribute a quarter, and there you go. You got $1.25. Anyway, and then I decided to go to Dollar General. I said, let me go to Dollar General one day. Why ain't nobody filed a complaint with the government agency, the Better Business Bureau, for lying? Ain't nothing in there a damn dollar. Everything was $5, $2, $7. General of what? The General of lying? It ain't another Dollar General. Ain't nothing in there a dollar. And then it was hot as hell. The air conditioner was working in there, so it was just. I was just like, that's why Anyway, that's why I go to the Dollar Tree. Anyway, if you're looking for a bargain, Dollar Tree. But I do be thinking that the stuff they be selling in there is old, or they be getting it from discounted because they buy it off another retailer because it's very close to expiration. Something ain't kosher up in there, so I would be advised not to. I don't know. Be careful. All right, let's jump back into it. The sub update. Basically, you all know about that sub. I guess you can say that they say imploded. The update regarding that was they said that the sub lost electricity or propulsion. I guess the ability to navigate and all that stuff. So it descended towards the floor, and they said those people knew what was coming about a minute into, it imploded. So it's just a sad story all the way around. So yeah, that's what I got to say about that. But that's why I think they should have taken that. Like when the man talking about he using the Xbox or PS5 controller to navigate the doggone ship, I think that should have been the first clue. We ain't doing that. No. So, rest in peace to those in that sub and prayers to them. Mission Impossible comes out tomorrow. Actually, I think it came out today, but it comes out tomorrow. Now, see, Ron P made me do something that I normally don't do. So Ron P made me join AMC A-list program. And the reason why I did it was because they charge like $18 every time you go to the movies. So if you join like the A-list program, you pay $22 a month, and you get to see as many movies you want. Well, you get to see 3 movies a week, so that's 12 movies a month. So Ron P made me do it. Ron P, that Spider-Man movie. Ron P, that Spider-Man movie definitely gets a no from me. Okay. Sorry, Ron P. No. There were so many damn Spider-Mans running around, and you had to be in the right universe. And then they had the nerve to sit up there and talk about they're going to do a number 2. Number 2 what? 2 what? The first one was... Anyway, if y'all want to, the best part about the Spider-Man movie is the soundtrack, okay? That's the best part of that Spider-Man movie was the soundtrack. Okay, that's what I got to say about that. Philly T says, SK, I just bought those sneakers in your thumbnail, but 1/4 the length. Well, Philly T, the reason behind the thumbnail was because they were talking about black white. So I said, you know what? Let me just put some black white sneakers up on the as the thumbnail. But you said you just bought some. With my big feet, it's hard to find any in my size. So I'm glad you were able to find some in your shoe size. And then get this, I went to a Nike. What they call it? I guess you could call it a Nike clearance store. So I found me these shoes. The color I wanted, they had to be a certain color, and my size. But you don't really know how a shoe fits until you wear it for a long period of time. And I mean like out and about. So they started to hurt and they started to decline or whatever. So I say, what's your return policy? Oh, they say, no, we don't have a return policy. No exchanges, no nothing. So I'm like, damn, I'm out of the money. I'm out of the money unless I find a way to return them. But I say that's crazy. Nike shouldn't be doing that. But I guess that's why it's at a clearance rack or something. I don't know. Let me see. You said I want to go to see the Barbie movie. Oh, well, there's a lot of good movies coming out this summer, so that's why I decided to do what Brian P. forced me to do. Enjoy the A-list because I like shoot. They got Beetlejuice, not Beetlejuice. They got the Beetle movie coming out, Blue Beetle coming out. Then they got Mission Impossible coming out. Then I think they got the Expendables coming out. So it's a bunch of stuff coming out. So I said, you know what? In a time where we're trying to save money, that might be an opportunity for me to, try to do it that way. So we'll see. It's a black Spider-Man Super King. I mean, Super Super King. That's what I should change my name to, Super King. My bad, Robbie. It's a black Spider-Man Sir King. Yeah, I know, but come on, Ron, you gonna tell me all the Spider-Man? They had a Spider-Man gorilla, a Spider-Man horse, a Spider-Man cat, a Spider-Man baby. Come on, I was like, all right, enough of this. And then the main Spider-Man couldn't tell you why he was bad because the little Spider-Man broke the Matrix because he saved somebody. I was like, come on now, come on, we doing too much. And then they had a pregnant Spider-Man woman. What? A pregnant Spider-Man woman? Are we serious? A pregnant Spider-Man woman that was black with the afro. Child, that look like Face Yaya. Anyway, if they didn't start with all that at the end, I'm like, okay, y'all doing too much. Anyway, Ron P says, I like the new Nicki Minaj Ice Spice Barbie song. Okay, I have to check that out. Y'all talking about the Barbie movie, okay? My feet big too. You went to an outlet. Well, I was trying to see what it was, what they were about. And I saw it, I said, okay, I get it. And then they talk about, oh, you can't return them. Anyway, I don't like that. I don't like that policy. I just don't. Because, I don't know. But I understand it from a business standpoint. You don't want people returning stuff that you're trying to get rid of, right? But at least I'm going to get a credit on the store. I understand it. It was just frustrating. That's all. If y'all don't mind, take a minute to dust it live, please, and thank you. And then Bab says, I can't listen to Ice Spice. No hate, just can't do it. Okay. Yes, JLC, in different multiverses. You're absolutely right. And the multiverses definitely got me confused in reverse. All right, let's see. All right, Detached says, thanks to everyone that has joined us live. You could have been anywhere else, but you have chosen to be here. Absolutely right. And please feel free to throw something live and subscribe to the channel if you're not done so already. Lastly, like I said, the Mission Impossible movie. And why is it so hot? Why is it so hot? It's like this has been, to me, one of the hottest. We're not even done. It just started this summer, right? So why is it so doggone hot? Today, I had to go to the pool because I ran for 5 hours cumulatively. So I had to, do what my body was asking me to do, and my body was asking me to take it to the pool. But as I was getting to the pool, I was still sweating. I was like, what the hell is... I know that this is global warming, but I'm like, geez, Louise, like, this is insane. So I guess one of the ways the world is going to end is due to us burning up. I mean, it's insane. It's really insane. What's up, Brixton Babe? How you doing? I'm here for the mess. I hope all is going well your way. So Brixton Babe, I'm gonna have to share something that you share with me. I have to share it publicly because I want to reflect on something. So Brixton Babe, as you know, is one of the people in the UK, I guess. And she tried to send me a gesture via Cash App, and Cash App, like I told you, is not allowing people to send people to in the UK to send money to people in the US. Okay, and you know how I talked about that that Fed Now thing. I think one of the ways that they're starting to crack down on that, like to start moving towards that Fed Now implementation of a digital currency is maybe to stop international transactions. That was I was thinking when Brixton Babe told me that. So I was trying to build off of that. If they're trying to move us to stop what's going on now internationally in terms of people exchanging things, currency, and then move it to digital currency. That's what I'm thinking, right? Because it just made no sense for them to just stop it like that unless something else is at play. So that's what I was thinking. So that's what I wanted to share with y'all, especially with Brixton, in real time. Philly T says, I went to my granddaughter's birthday party yesterday. It was outside. I had to leave because I started feeling sick. Yes, it's really unbearable. And then some kid, right? Some kid almost died because he drunk like 5 bottles of water in an hour. And somehow he got sick to the point he almost died. I didn't get a chance to read the story at full length, but I'm like, damn, that's crazy. The kids are always, obviously, the kids are at summer school now, so they got to be drinking water and stuff like that. But I would hate to be a kid at summer camp now. You outside all damn day. It would be brutal. It would be brutal. And even if you're in an air conditioned room, all damn day, it's insane. It's insane. But y'all, please be careful out there. Even those taking a bus and those who are walking, please be careful. Babs says, did you see about that AI that side out? Yes, I did. I did glance at that. That was quite interesting. Because I told you, Babs, that AI stuff is self-adaptive. It's taught to self-adapt and to learn and grow on its own. So I'm not surprised that it did that. And it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. Like I told y'all, if it's one of its goals is self-preservation, what's going to make you think that it's going to die for us? So, Footy says, I started to jump in the pool with them kids. I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you. It's going to be a lot of pool jumping this summer. Like we just started. What we got? July, August, September. Till we see any relief, October maybe. It's crazy. Bristol Bay says there's a heat wave throughout Europe. Italy is 48 degrees right now. Oh, really? That's interesting. Well, we definitely got a heat wave over here. Oh, well, we got two of them. Anyway, okay, I was like, yep, we might as well get ready for our AI overlords. What I got discussed in my last line, right? Will humans have enough courage to rebel against the robots? And then what's his name? Bill Gates. I think Bill Gates just gave a warning. Just gave a warning about AI and stuff like that. But then again, I asked this question: why is it necessary? If you think about it, will our society be able to not function without artificial intelligence? No. So why are we even delving in something that has that potential, right? That's just the most stupidest part about it. We're sitting up here acting like we got to entertain it. I understand that, people are going to still do it, but it's different between people and institutions. But, whatever. At the end of the day, y'all keep playing with fire. All right, so that's my commentary on why it's so hot. Just stay cool, y'all, please, and be careful out there because the heat will bake you. So, sorry, she said Brixton Babe is Google 48 for Celsius is 118 Fahrenheit. Oh, so you saying that she meant to say 48 Celsius? Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. We're gonna take a brief intermission and we're gonna talk about the news that you absolutely cannot use. All right, we'll be right back.
Feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna ride all night. Work it in the middle. Sun and light. All night. Work it in the middle. Sun and light. Ooh, baby, I love your stroke.
All right, here we go, and we're back. We're back. Also, y'all, this is the begging time. Thank you to Miss Magnificent that hit the cash out because we had Tracy Begathon Friday, and Miss Magnificent was the only one that hit the cash out $ Sir King Crown when I said Tracy Begathon Friday because Tracy was up there. Hey y'all, it's Friday. Hit the cash up, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Y'all went to work and I stayed home, so it's time for y'all to give me some of your money, y'all. It's Cash Out Friday, y'all. Y'all know what to do. So thank you to Miss Magnificent. If y'all want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Sir King Crown. It'll be tremendously appreciated. What's up, Kena H? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Let me see who else. I'm That Messy. What's going on? Hope you're doing well. and that you are being messy as always. Let's see who else coming in. Everybody. All right, I think I got everybody. All right, yeah. So please hit the cash up, y'all. $, Sir Kid Crab. $, it's Friday. Well, it's really Wednesday. But when I said it, it was Friday. So y'all went to work. Now it's time to pay up for going to work and give all your money to Tracy. The nerve. The nerve is someone to say, it's Friday, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Hit the cash up, y'all. Rent is due, y'all. Rent. So the nerve of someone to say, rent is due. Give me money. What? What? What world are we living in? Somebody JLC, you talk about multi-universe. That's what Tracy is living in, a multi-universe to tell people to pay for her rent. What universe she living in? Oh Lord! Imagine if there was a Spider Woman Tracy. Lord have mercy. She should be one of them damn villains in part 2. Lord have mercy. Anyway. Whew, yes, hit the cash up, y'all. It's Friday. What? What that mean? What? So what is Friday? Anyway, you know the weirdest thing on these YouTube streets. I'm sorry. The weirdest thing on these YouTube streets is to sit up here and see Tracy and Jay Wilson like as if they buddy. Because if you think about it, Jay Wilson's done to be honest, the most egregious stuff to Tracy. Like he doxed her. For real. You know what I mean? So it's just weird. Like now they all like, ugh, I don't know. It was just like weird. Like what really went on in the background? That's what I want to know. That's what I really want to know. Okay. Let me see what y'all saying. Yes, the rent is due line takes me out. It's true. She said, it's the rent is due, y'all. The rent is due. It's Friday. The rent is due. Like, and okay, well, just do it outside of the cardboard box. Can't you broadcast from a cardboard box in San Antonio? Right outside the San Antonio Alamo Dome? Oh my what? Anyway, oh Lord. Where's his comment? What did he say? Tracy has been working hard. Doing what? With entertainment this week. Really? Really, Ron P?
Oh, hell no!
Okay. Really? Working hard. Working hard. Now, Ron P. Okay. Do you call working hard? Now, we all saw her, what is it? Bert and Ernie, right? And she burnt. And we all saw her hair standing up the way it was. Now, does that look like somebody that was working hard or just working hard talking while looking a mess behind the screen? Because what needed to be working hard was a motherfucking comb. And it seemed like a comb was on vacation. Okay, Rob P. Now we know she working hard talking, not brushing her teeth. Okay? That's why she over there looking like Captain Silver. But anyway, I guess you say, I guess if you say live button, hitting the live button, I guess that is, well, everybody's got their definition around of what work is. Everybody's got their definition of what work is, Ron P. Ron, I was about to shake you so bad, but I'm going to leave you alone. Yes, can we have some more likes, please? Please, can we have some more likes, please? And thank you. All right. So let's get back into the agenda. So feel free to hit the Cash App. Let me check my Cash App. See, I'm gonna be like these people in the YouTube streets. You know what? I'm gonna stop being so polite, and I'm gonna go check my Cash App. See if I hit a Cash App. All right, let me see. I'm gonna be like all these begging folks up in here. I'm gonna be like Ness No Mess. Well, Ness No Cat. Right. Yeah, I heard that she had to get a cat back because she actually had to feed it. Let me stop. Anyway, let's get into it before I get in trouble. Because she had the heat come and burn me. Anyway, All right, so let's get into it. Fyebabe versus Lenore. Okay, so this whole situation with, I guess, Fyebabe and Lenore, what happened on Friday, Saturday, something like that. Let me give my take of the situation. Fyebabe, I don't think it was more about the friendship thing. I think Fyebabe has an issue with Lenore congregating in the other areas because she and maybe Lenore talked about certain things about her enemies that now Lenore is somewhat pseudo cool with. And I feel that she fears that Lenore may reveal, because you got to understand when Fyebabe did that live, she kept saying secrets, 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 secrets. And she's like, I rarely talk to anybody. I only talk to Lenore. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, damn, y'all sound like y'all was in a same sex relationship. The way you acted like this, it didn't finally make sense to me, right? She only shares certain things with Lenore, that she's now fearful that Lenore may tell Pizarro or whoever else, that she sees that now Lenore is congregating with. Now, you got to sit up here and say, well, why did Fyebabe entertain Lenore when normally she doesn't? And it made a lot of sense to me when Fyebabe kept saying, oh, you interviewing this, but you claiming not to be beef sector, whatever. I don't know. Fyebabe has dreams and aspirations to be some kind of star. Okay, reality TV. She has a dream for fame. But like I always told y'all, what you want, you may not be built for. And I feel that Fyebabe is not built for the other side of fame. I really do feel that. And I feel when it comes down to it, she maybe only kept Lenore around and dealt with Lenore and only talked to Lenore because she saw that Lenore had certain connections in the entertainment world that maybe she thought that Lenore could leverage for her, or that Fyebabe thought that she could get access to herself. Right? Let's be honest. You saw how long she dealt with Sean Bradley BS until it got terrible. So I felt like she thought that she could use the contacts or whatever of Lenore to her benefit. And that's why, she feeling a certain kind of way. Well, she feel the kind of way because that person's pulling away for her. Also, maybe monetary. I don't know if it's monetary. Maybe Lenore gave her a certain financial support, like Independent Statista. And now that support ain't coming in no more like it used to. Or maybe she's seeing that, maybe the access that she thought she would get to Hollywood from Lenore and her contacts is that door is closing. Because for her to be reacting the way she did and all this other stuff was kind of, But then Fyebabe talking about, I helped you, when you were going through this and was going through that. Well, it seemed like the support that you gave her was mostly emotional, emotional support. So it was very telling. But Fyebabe has an issue with possession, and she feels like she possesses people. And I just feel like I don't feel right now Fyebabe is built for stardom. I don't. I don't think she's built for stardom. And I said it way before. I don't think she's built for stardom. And she has an issue. Maybe she loves too hard. And then when people don't act in a way that she thinks they should be acting, because all we know is that Demi did it, and the Tracy D situation was all due to what? Them not calling in a certain amount of time or calling her back, and her insecurities start growing. And you gotta understand, maybe Fyebabe has dealt with a world of hurt. I don't know. But this is not playing out well for you, Fyebabe. And you don't own people. You don't own people. That's the thing about this game. You don't own people. You're not paying her to be your personal assistant or your agent, so you don't own her. And Lenore can go everywhere that she wants to. Maybe Lenore saw that, well, Fyebabe's period is up. Not well, not like that, y'all. Not like that. Fyebabe's time is up. Oh Lord, Fyebabe's time is up. Fyebabe's time is up, and maybe she wanted to go somewhere that was maybe more entertaining. And maybe Fyebabe, you need to switch up your damn formula because you the only one up here that wants to make sure they are center stage and don't hold panels. Maybe you should start using the panel formula and change it up and switch it up since you know that is a winning formula. And maybe you can start becoming more, relevant on these YouTube streets or have the ability to possess people. Because I feel right now you really have not maximized what you can do on these YouTube streets. And yes, you do have occasional panels, but that's not a winning formula. So you sitting over here talking the queen, the queen, the queen. No. Everybody can name themselves queen, but really, you're not on the throne. So anyway, let me see what y'all comments are saying in the chat. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Ooh, Lord. Kina 8 says she could go get a job with her badly built body. I think you were talking about Tracy. Brixton Baby says Lenore was doing too much. Oh, okay. Philly T says I saw this coming a while ago. Ooh, child. Kina A says it always is like this with Fyebabe. It does. Ron P says, "Oh, I hate the fallout happened." Yeah. Ooh, baby girl Bree said, "You crazy with that name?" She wanted her Z-less connections. Oh my. Kina A says she is over the hill for stardom. This YouTube thing is too much for Fyebabe. Brixton Babe says all donations are greatly appreciated. Feel free to tip our host with the most $sign, Sir King Crown. Thank you. Lenore and Fyebabe say the same. Ron P says Lenore used to love some Fyebabe. Yeah, everybody used to love you when you start telling them what to do. So that's pretty much my rundown of that situation. I listened to Fyebabe's video. I didn't hear too much about Lenore. But hopefully they can reconcile. So that's my take on that. All right, thank y'all for y'all comments. Next up, we're gonna talk about Lady Nyca said what? So Lady Nyca said that that Nina Gogli is black. I'm not lying. That's what she said.
Oh, hell no!
I'm for real.
Lying. Why you always lying?
So let me play the clip because this opens up a whole lot. Okay, let me play the clip for y'all real quick. Hold on, y'all. Baby, honey. Listen to this, y'all.
I'm not going to Pettyville and fuck with nobody, and I don't know where everybody got.
Hold on, y'all. Hopefully you can hear the sound. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Let me turn on the sound for y'all. Here we go.
At all. I didn't get offended because I know that Nina is a black woman. So it didn't hit me. For those of you who don't know her, don't know that she's a black woman, and still want to put a white woman on her back, then y'all gonna feel the way y'all feel. And guess what? I'm not trying to take none of your feelings away. Feel how you don't know that she's a black woman. So it didn't hit me. For those of you who don't know her, don't know that she's a black woman, and still want to put a white woman on her back, then y'all gonna feel the way y'all feel. And guess what? I'm not trying to take none of your feelings away. Feel how you want to feel.
Child. First of all, Lady Nyca, how you know she a black woman? How? How did you know Nina Gogli? What's up, Sophia's Oasis? How do you know Nina Gogli is a black woman? How? 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 Because you didn't elaborate. You just said, "Oh, I see her face. I see her eyes. I've seen all that." All we know is that we've seen a black arm. Excuse me, a black arm. That was the only proof that was given to Bree and Pizarro was a black arm. And as far as we know, that could have been some mannequin doll that she had in her damn home, and she had ready to show y'all to show that she was black. How? How? So, Lady Nyca, you need to be more careful when you start caping for people who have not shown you who they are and what they look like. And now you sit up here taking up for this lady that you don't know definitively that she is a black woman. For her, I was surprised to see her and hear Lady Nyca say, "Oh, I know that." You don't know anything. You know that she may be running the game on you. That's all I know. That's all we know. Because you just said one time, I saw what she looked like. She's pretty. No, you can't say that at all. Okay, no, you can say that she has a pretty mannequin arm. Brixton Bay says, "I've always said that if Nina is black, she's a black immigrant. She doesn't identify with the black experience. I'm black and from the UK. She doesn't stay on code. She's not like us. Because she ain't us. She ain't black." Even in certain situations though, she's just, it's like she's just, I'm telling you, that lady, I don't mind being wrong, but something ain't. Where Quadi at? Quadi, where you at? Here Quadi is, y'all. Quadi sums it up best.
Something, 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 something just ain't right. It just ain't right.
It just ain't right. It's just certain things, you know, even as long as she's been over here, certain nuances she would have picked up culturally if she is who she is, says she is, but she ain't. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, Madonna got all black. No, she don't have all black, but some of her kids are black. You gonna tell me that them black kids that she got ain't gonna pick up on stuff, even because they black, they're not gonna pick up certain things culturally, even though they're raised in a predominantly white society. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Ron P says that makes sense. I mean, I believe that too. And she may be dark skinned, but that child. Mhm. We'll see. The truth will reveal itself one day. Let me see. Well, somebody said something. Well, Healy says, "No offense to Nyca, Pizarro, Bree, but they are critical thinkers, so I won't be taking their word for anything." Good child, Healy. Anybody can fool them. Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. She could have had a mannequin. Some of them are saying that she showed them showed the arm of a black friend or someone, or they were saying maybe she has a maid or something. I wouldn't go that far, but. But let me tell you something. When we heard that man in the bed that she was with, that man sound white though. But no offense, it could have, for those pro Anita supporters, it could have been an interracial relationship. But for us over here, it was a white man that told her like to shut up or whatever because she's making too much noise. Anyway, y'all remember that. So yeah. Keena H says, until today, I don't know. She has seen Peppermint Patty, who is not black. Until today, I didn't know she had seen Peppermint Patty, who is not black. Who the hell is Peppermint Patty? I thought you were talking about what's her name, W, for a minute. Anyway, let's not go there. She could be African and not be black, but tell some of these folks this and they cannot understand. Oh yeah, that's a good point. True. She could be African and not black. Yes, some people would not understand that. Keena H, to be honest, that's very true. Yeah, that's very true. And you know what, Keena H, that is what sounds like this situation may be. To be honest, I agree. I could definitely see that situation playing out. Definitely. So I could definitely see that situation playing out. And I can see that situation being the truth. That is what we're dealing with here. Because, like I said, there's certain things, like something Pizarro said to her one time. Forgot what it was, and it was like a little. What do we call it? It's like a little. I forget what you call it, but it's like a little phrase that we say, and she didn't catch on to it. And I'm like, and she in this, I was just saying, if she was black, she would have caught. I just feel like she would have caught on to it. Like if you know around, you've been around, but if you're not in that, if you're not operating in that, you wouldn't get it. And that was like my red flag then. But like I said, I pretty much know what I'm talking about. So, all right. So that's what I want to say. Also, Lady Nyca shared a story about how she was 5 years old. The first time she experienced racism was that when she was in a park. She went to a water fountain, I guess, when she was in Louisiana, that was for the whites only, I guess. But at the time, she didn't know, and she thought she was thirsty. Well, she didn't think. She knew she was thirsty, and all she wanted to drink was some water. And a Caucasian man came up to her and told her to get her dirty little hands off the water fountain and said some other stuff and all that other stuff. So I thought that was an interesting story that she shared about her upbringing and things like that. So I guess there's been some stuff going on over there, but like I said, I've been too busy to follow everybody and everything. So King, Nina Gogley, is probably with Patty, and until today, I never heard Lady Nyca say she saw her. Well, Keita A, she said she knows that she's black. And when you get to your definition of saw, what does saw really mean? Does saw mean that she saw her face? Or saw means that she saw something that looked like a black person or black limb or I mean, when you get to this kind of situation, people have to be very specific about what they're saying, right? Because saw may mean saw to somebody else, and saw may mean something to somebody else as well. So but when she said that, I myself never heard her say that she saw her either. I know that Pizarro Brianna said that she showed her arm. I didn't know Nyca was in that pot too. So, yeah. Felicity says, "I'm not buying it. If she's black, I'm green." Yeah, I feel you. I'm not buying it because I'm not buying it. Let me just say, I been around white people in a professional and social setting. So for long periods of time. So I'm pretty much good on this, and I know when white people been around black people for a long period of time, how certain things change, right? You get what I'm saying? How certain things change, and she ain't changing in that way. And also, I understand how when black people are in white environments for a long period, that ain't changing either. She is who she is, and she don't even take. She doesn't even. She does. It seems like she doesn't even take the effort to become more culturally aware or suitable or non-offensive with the things she's saying. So to me, she says she's taking great pride in this whole mystery, which is allowing her to convey her disrespect as well. Um, but yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. It's just that voice that's getting me. That voice is getting me because that voice is getting me. That's all. The voice and the action. So let's see. Let's see what it's saying. The T Fairy says, "Hey SK, well, Quadi is saying they oiled. I'm sorry, they all lied, and Nina is white. She see it. Okay, so T Fairy, I heard about this camera slip, but I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it, and I've asked for. I mean, I ain't asked for it, but I've asked. Okay, where was the camera slip at? Ain't nobody been able. They said there's something that ages ago or something. And I'm like, okay, well, I mean, if y'all ain't able to produce it, then it ain't happening. So, you know what I mean? because a lot of people say a lot of stuff, but it ain't happen. And I honestly, either, like I said, either is she black, she doesn't hone her voice to sound like that. I mean, look at Seven Stars. Seven Stars trying to sound white all damn day, but at the end of the day, we know she black, right? And not by her voice alone. Well, Terry P. But that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Look at Terry P. Right? Terry P. sounds like a Valley girl, but there's certain nuances with Terry P. that she'll let you know that she's black. You know, advertently and inadvertently. With Nina Gogley, we don't get that. We don't get that. That's what I'm saying. She's quick to insult black women, though. Well, of course. Oh, T-Fair, Quanta says she hasn't. Well, Quanta says she had heated floors, too. Have we seen those? No. So, until I see it, that's what I'll believe it. But thank you for dropping the T-Fairy. Ask Quanta if she come over here and show you ask Quanta. You ask Quanta. I heard about it, but nobody was ever able to produce it. So yeah. Well, T Fairy, you got the one that's T in your name. Where you at? Why you ain't got it? Why you not producing the T Fairy? Okay, she said she was going to play it on Nyca's because she is so mad right now. Well, T Fairy, where was who panel was it on? Who live? Who channel? What channel holder was it on? Oh, you were asleep? Yeah, I feel it. Sleep is very important. Who channel was it on? Sophia's Oasis says Nina sounds like a friend of mine who talks bad about everybody. Cause she's miserable. She want to be black, but she white. I guess I don't know. Until my white supporters, that's just a joke. Don't take it personal. You said a month ago. See, but I wouldn't be surprised if Nina is keeping or paying Pizarro to keep it private. Who knows? But Pizarro knows that if she ain't got no panel, she ain't got no revenue. So that's another thing too. So she's got to keep certain people happy, I guess. You said a month ago on Pizarro's? Okay. Interesting. So why ain't Kwani played it yet? Let me tell you something about Kwani. Kwani got something on your ass and she really mad at you. It will take her 0 seconds to put it out. So I don't understand why she's sitting up here pity-patting around as if she gonna tell somebody else to do it. That's just weird to me. But if she got it, she got it. But why she sit on it though? I don't know. She said she had a veil on and a lamp behind her, and you can see light skin. Well, that sound like the eraser or the heat. That's what that sound like. That sound like the heat. She had a veil on. What's she doing with a veil on? She and a lamp behind her. Well, see, you can't. And she had light skin. Oh, there we go. There we go now. That was very interesting. Boy, I'll tell you, the beast said to be bringing the entertainment. To be honest, we'll see. It does sound creepy, huh? It does sound creepy, Hilly. Because why is somebody sitting up there talking all this trash, but they got a veil on, like they kind of the Taliban or some shit? That's what I picture her now, sitting in a chair with a veil on, talking about everybody, because she can't go outside because her husband won't let her. So, Lord have mercy. Don't tell boy, y'all better stop messing around with Nina. Nina over there part of Al Qaeda, y'all. Y'all better leave that lady alone. Oh Lord, the T Fair person said a veil. What is the Miss Vashon is going on? Havashon. But then they call her Peppermint Patty just a minute ago. All right. Oh, you said it could have been a piece of tape. What? It just sounds weird. Oh, the T said, oh, she was upset. She told all kinds of things to come on and drag Lady Nyca. Go ask her where the damn go ask her where the camera slip at. Because you know we got some CSI people over here. Let's see. Let's see this.
White woman or black woman, green woman, red woman, whoever. Do it. You ain't gotta lie to me.
Why she want people to come? Why she want people to come and she got no doggone
that's my deal.
StreamYard link?
What the fuck is a lie about?
They lying because maybe she paying for them to lie. Quantity. Maybe that's why. When you put money in people's hand, they'll shut up. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. They'll shut up. So I don't know if the T, but this definitely sounds something ain't right. Well, what the song at? Something just ain't right. It sure ain't right. Something ain't right, y'all.
Something just ain't right. It just ain't right.
Oh, okay. The task is saying the T. That's what I thought. Her camera slip was a clear piece of tape. That's what it looked like. Oh, okay. Sorry, y'all. I was just laughing. Healy says they lie because they all benefit from it. Nina gets to run her mouth and cause chaos on the panels. They get the clicks and the views. That's true. And you know, they know the game. They need their panel for the numbers, right? So keep the controversial person keep coming. But does that mean that they all sellouts though? To allow someone that you know is dogging your people out, but you allow them to keep coming for the benefit that they may cause? Crazy. Absolutely insane. All right, the last part I want to talk about is VS Icon. I guess she added me on her community wall. Yeah, I know why she added me, but I just was telling her that she upgraded, so it's good to see that she's incorporating these upgrades into her broadcast, and it's looking more aesthetically appeasing and stuff like that. So, kudos to her. Hopefully, she continues to make the right moves and stuff like that. So, good luck to her and her endeavors. That's what I got to say. I'll drop the link in case anyone wants to come up and tell us about what we talked about tonight. But it's interesting, very interesting. So we know Face Yaya is black though. Ooh. All right, we're gonna take a brief commercial break, and we'll be right back. Okay. Ooh, hold on, let me see. Which one is this? Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Well, while we talk about Lady Nyca, here we go.
This is what love feels like. I don't want it. If this is what love feels like, you can keep it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. You can have it. You can have it. You can have it.
So I hope that ain't what Nyca looks like. Yeah, when the last time we see her? Anyway, let's move on. When the last time we see her stand up? Oh, child. Anyway, let me stop. Oh Lord, oh Lord. You said so many things wrong with that whole video. Well, I guess they gained in popularity. Oh, that's you said. What the hell is that lady doing in the back? I guess you call dancing, or being supportive of her daughter. I don't know, y'all. When you say, and she made that outfit, and you know she probably from the Dollar Tree. Oh Lord. Okay. Anything else, y'all? Anything else? I think that's about it. Like I said, if y'all want to, feel free to hit the cash out. It's Friday, y'all. It's Friday. What is due? It's Friday, y'all. I gotta buy me a new outfit to get in the pool, y'all, so I can scare all the kids. It's Friday. It's Friday, y'all. Oh Lord. Anyway, so if you want to, feel free. Downside Surfing Crown. Feel free to send a gesture if you so choose to. If you've been thoroughly entertained, we shall see about this whole Nina Goga. I just feel that is very dangerous. Because it's dangerous in two ways, right? We got people of different ethnicities who are supporters. That's great. They support and things like that, and they know how far to go and how far not to go. But when you have somebody like Anita Gogli, allegedly, supposedly, who is playing in our face, maybe, if this lady turns out not to be black and she said the things that she said, it causes a lot of issues, and it severely tarnishes Brianna and Pizarro, since they know who this person is, and they allow her to say and get away. Because anytime they now try to check anybody else, they're gonna like, no, shut up. You allowed that lady to play y'all faces for y'all benefit. So I hope they know. I hope they know. I hope they know what they're doing. So, you said there's so many beefs going on. I guess. Well, I'm not going to talk about that Ken and Kiki situation. Because first of all, that is just so creepy. Like, that is so creepy. You know that man is not stable. You know that man is a loony midget. So I just don't understand it. And Kiki, her stuff is loony too. So maybe they are perfectly matched or equally yoked. But still, like, at the end of the day, that's... Oof. Then they said the cruiser lady out there really is a cruiser, because she was cruising back in her younger days. She really was a thought and all that. I'm like, damn, really? So, interesting. Other than that, that's about it. Like, I really don't follow the other sectors too much because I ain't got that time and they be running orchestrated plays, admittedly, and I don't like when things are ran, admittedly, because that just seems like a fake a facade, you know. Sorry, the heat is playing with my, well, not the heat, well, the weather is playing with my allergy. You can't say nothing around here. Let me see what you're saying. Didn't Pizarro say she didn't like mixed people? I don't know about that. I don't know. She don't like a lot of things, so I wouldn't be surprised. She don't even like herself, so I wouldn't be surprised anyway. I think her rise to, I just think her rise to where she is kind of inorganic, because Big Head Brianna had to push her up. Had to push her up. So why would she tolerate? Why would she tolerate with a non-black? I don't. I think y'all have an opinion of Pizarro. I feel Pizarro will sell out her own people if it was for her convenience, right? Because y'all sit up here and say she only will did act like she, Sister Soldier when it's evident. But when there's ambiguity to the situation, she'll allow it to play out, because she always can say, well, I didn't know. Well, this person did this. She always has a way out for the things that are not clear and present if you haven't noticed that. But when there's any ambiguity, because this show, when there's ambiguity, she could just say, "Oh, I'm trolling. I'm trolling. I was just trolling, y'all. I was being a troll. I'm a troll." But when there's clear and actual factual evidence, that's the only way you'll see her trip out. So that's how I feel. That's how I feel. And maybe Nina Gomez is doing a great job playing in their face. So that's what I have to say. Anything else, y'all? Anything else? Anything else? This is y'all time to interact. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Other than that, that's about it. I don't really have anything else. There's nothing really in the news. It seemed like today was a slow day. There was some other stuff in the news, but I don't like talking about that. They talk about like some people taking advantage of kids, and I don't really like talking about that on my platform. But other than that, yeah. In Vegas, there was a hostage situation, and then somehow some man is jumping around nude on the table on one of the what they call them, gaming tables. He was jumping around nude, and he was it was very interesting. But then like the people would just just sit up there taking pictures and all that, as if it was part of the Vegas acts. I'm like, y'all, people are very interested in this day and age. But I guess they got a free nudie show, so I guess they were trying to take it all in. But other than that, that's about it. But thank you all. Y'all said great show. Thank you. I do what I can do. While staying within our boundary. So yeah. So that's about it, y'all. All right. So y'all have a great night. We'll be back eventually soon. We're going to be the change y'all want to see in the world. $, Sir Key Crowd. It'll be tremendously appreciated. And with that being said, I'm going to head on out. Feel free to throw us the line, please. It'll be tremendously appreciated. And with that being said, I will see you guys later. All right, take care and have a good Wednesday? Bye, y'all. See you later.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.